Well, hey there. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do a vlog. Can you believe it? I did do one a couple of days ago, a catch-up vlog, trying to talk about, reasons why I haven't done it in a while, whatever. If you haven't watched that one, check that out. But today I'm going to do another one because I wanted to show you some stuff, which I'm excited about. First off, I'm going to show you my new desk that I bought because I was talking about it in the vlog the other day, that I'd ordered myself a new desk in the hopes that it's going to work for me a little bit better, because the one I had before, I really liked it, but it was extremely wobbly, and so it's like every time I'm trying to do stuff with, making videos and stuff, it was just making noise, it was moving around, it was just a real pain in the yahoo. So I figured I would show you my new desk, and I'm going to kind of show you around because I noticed that there's a few new people here. So welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you've been around for a while. I'm just going to do a little house tour so that y'all can see where I live and how small it is and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm going to turn this around and I'll show you. Okay, I'm starting over here. This is my little coffee station, and I have a blender, and the microwave is right there. This is my back door, which I don't know how many months ago, it's been a little while now, I ordered myself this screen thing to put up here because for the longest time living here, I could not open my back door because there was no screen door or anything. And this actually just zips up. So it's like if you unzip it, you can go in and out and zip it back up. And it's wonderful because it allows for a breeze to come through. And then over here, I've got my little knick-knacky things, my little lamp. Got my coffee maker and my hot water pot. Toaster oven, my sink, my little dish drainer thing. Over there's the refrigerator, and there's my bedroom. So as you can see, this is like my little kitchen area right here. This is my work surface, so whenever I'm cooking, I put my little stove thing, which is in here. I have two of them actually. I've got these two induction cookers. So this is where I keep all my cups and glasses and cooking stuff, silverware, all that stuff. And yeah, there's my bedroom and my laptop area, and this is my new desk. So you can see what it's like. And when we go into the half room, the cat's room, because this is just basically a 1.5 room house. When we go in there, I'll show you what the old desk that I was using looks like. But yeah, this one's pretty cool because it's got, I've got little shelves and things now. It's definitely a lot more stable. I mean, it's not totally stable like a big heavy wood desk. I mean, this is more stable than the other one, and it's bigger. So I really like that. And then this is my tent that I use at night. I zip myself up in there, and it keeps mosquitoes away and things. That's what these are made for, because here in Thailand, a lot of people use these. I just pull this thing down, and it zips up and closes up. I can just zip it up and show you what it looks like. So, hang on a second. Sorry about that. So there, that's what it's like when it's zipped up. And it's really nice. I mean, I really, really like this a lot. I think it's really great because, as you can see, it's very open. I mean, you're protected from mosquitoes, and the main reason why I bought it, which is my cat Poppy, because he gets the zooms really bad at night, and because this is such a small space, he was running and flying in here, and he would run across my face, and I mean literally I was getting scratches on my face. He almost got me in the eye a couple of times. And so I had to get something that would help to protect me from that. And so far it's been working pretty well. He still jumps up on it, and I've already got, there's already a couple of like holes in it from where he's grabbed a hold of it with his claws. But luckily these things are like super, super cheap, so it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, we got my bed, my desk. That's my little eating table, the refrigerator, and the kitchen area. Over here's the bathroom. I'm not going to take you in there just because I really still need to clean the bathroom. It's very small. Basically, there's the shower head, and then there's a toilet, and that's it. That's the extent of the bathroom. And then over here, I've got all my stuff, like the cat's water dispenser and some little appliances, and this is where I store food and stuff in these two drawers. And then down here I've got things like laundry detergents and hair color, hair dryer, you know, that kind of stuff in there. Clothes in a couple of these, a few of these, makeup in one of them, odds and end. Like, I've got stuff in here in both the top and the bottom that's for my ASMR videos. It's where I keep my doll heads and things like that. So anyway, so that's that stuff. And over here I've got some boxes. At Christmas time, I had bought some towel sets and stuff, and a couple of them I bought for myself. And I thought the boxes were really pretty, so I just used some like Velcro sticky back tape stuff and stuck them up there just to kind of add a little something to that wall. And then down there, my roller skates, that's where I keep all my skating stuff that I take with me. And I apologize if that fan was just blowing in the microphone. So in here is the cat's room. This cat tree is not that old, but it looks like it is because they've already started destroying it. But here's what I wanted to show you. Today I got something I basically ordered for Poppy because Poppy is the one that's so energetic. This cat treadmill. I think this is so cool, y'all. Look at this. I am so excited. I'm going to I probably will stick a couple of clips in here of me trying to get him to use it. I'm not going to force him to use it yet because I want him to get comfortable with it and I don't want to scare him. But he did get on there, and Oscar. They both got on there because it came with a toy, which I'll show you here. It came with this. If I start messing with it, Poppy's going to go crazy because he loves this. Came with that and a laser pointer so that you can try to get them to go after it, and then it starts to turn and then they can start walking or running. So I'm going to give him time, and I'm hoping that he's going to use it. So I'm really excited about that. I was really looking forward to it because Poppy's Gotcha Day was either yesterday or today. I'm a little confused. I thought it was the 11th, which is today. Pardon me. But then I was looking at something else, some pictures I had, and I'm like, wait a minute, that says the 10th. So I'm a little confused. His Gotcha Day was either yesterday or today. So it was kind of cool that this, you know, came when it did. And then I got them, this was what I got them for Christmas, this new cat tree over here. Because over here I had this old, basically two cat trees that were old and falling apart that I took the best pieces from and put it together to make it into something they could still use. But it was just crappy, and I said, forget this. At Christmas time, I went in and got this new one, and I got lucky because when I got it, I could not get this part to work. I don't know what it was. I could not get the screws to line up with the holes. And I fought with it for like 2 hours, and I contacted the seller, and I made a video, pardon me, excuse me, made a video and sent it to him to show him that, you know, the holes were not lining up. I said, I don't know what to do. Well, they messaged back and said, just put in for return, but just keep it. and we'll give you a refund. And they actually did. So I got this for free. And I kid you not, I swear this is the truth. I no more got through talking to them until I was able to somehow get this thing to attach. I don't know how, but I got it attached, but they said to keep it. They were like, just keep it and we'll give you your money back. And they did. And so that's kind of what I ended up doing. I thought, well, since I did get the money back for this, and didn't have to spend it for that, you know, it made it a little bit easier to try to get one of these, because I am addicted to Furball Farm. It's a cat sanctuary in Minnesota that is like amazing. And they've got some of these wheels there. And there's this one cat, Isabel, that absolutely loves the wheel. And it's like when you're watching the Twitch live stream, you can see her sometimes on it. And she'll just go and go and go for the longest time. She loves it. So I thought, well, maybe that would help Poppy. You know, when he gets a lot of energy and stuff, if he can figure out how to do it, I think it'll be awesome. But anyway, this is the desk that I was using. As you can see now, I've just got it in here, and it's kind of like a cat bed and storage for glitter type stuff. So, yeah, that was the desk I had in there. And just ignore all of this because that's kind of a mess. All of this here is just a disaster, which I'm hoping to go through and start cleaning some of this stuff out. So anyway, hang on just a second and I'll turn this back around. But yeah, there's the difference in the desks. So I'm sure you can see, you know, this one's a lot better. But hang on just a second. Okay, hi. So yeah, that's my place. That's it, y'all. So, you know, a lot of times people that come here that's new may not have seen my little house tour video that I did a long, long time ago. And things have changed since then anyhow. You know, a lot of stuff's changed in here. So I figured I would just do a little house tour since I had the desk and the cat wheel. But yeah, earlier after I had set that up and I was trying to get video and he wasn't really doing much with it. You know, he was just kind of like looking at it and stuff, you know, checking it out. But he wasn't really playing on it. But I came in here and I was hearing this sound. I was like hearing this. And so I went and I looked around the corner. I was like, oh my gosh, he was laying on it. And he was like scratching at the carpet because it's got this carpeting on the inside. So he was sitting there scratching at it. And he was just laying there chilling out. And I'm like, well, that's good. It's a start. Because at least, you know, if he's comfortable getting on it and laying down and stuff like that, I'm hoping that as time goes on, if I can get him playing and stuff and he realizes that if he starts to walk, that he can just keep walking and walking, and then he could start running and do it as long as he wants to right there. And I really hope it's going to work. Cross your fingers, everybody, that he'll actually do it and enjoy it, because I would love to see him in there running on that thing or even just walking. And Oscar too, and I don't know if Lightning will. I mean, Lightning, since he's an outdoor tomcat, you know, he comes and goes as he pleases. He doesn't stay in the house. He's, you know, most of the time he just comes in to eat or maybe sleep for a little while and then he wants to go back out. Since he's an outdoor cat, he gets to roam around and run and do stuff outside that these guys don't get to do. And, you know, since they're in such a small space, there's not as much room to run around, which is why Poppy would run across my face at night, you know, because he was trying to run in areas where there was some place to run. So he would rocket launch off my face in the middle of the night. So I'm hoping that maybe this will help. But I'm not going to push him too hard or anything. I'm like excited and anxious for him to try it. But at the same time, it's like I want him to be comfortable with it and, you know, not be scared. Sorry, he's laying behind the curtain here. Poppy is. And he's like rolling around or something back there, so he's shaking things. So yeah, so I'm hoping that he'll get used to it, you know, as time goes on, once he realizes what he can do with that thing. You know, I'm going to keep working with him. I've got my little my little laser pointer, which I'm glad actually works, because when I first pulled it out, it wasn't working. So I opened it up and a battery fell out, and I put the battery back in, and then it suddenly worked. So I was like, oh, cool. Okay, he's starting to head in there. So, oh no, maybe he's not. Hang on, let me see if I can. There's Poppy. Poppy. Oh, well. Anyway, if before I finish this video, or even after I finish it, there's one of the roosters outside, y'all. It's not my rooster, if you're new here. They live across the street, but the roosters and the hens, they come over here because I feed them and talk to them and stuff. But if before I get this video edited, if I'm able to capture some video of him actually using that, you know, like walking or something on it, I'll stick that in here. At the moment, the video I have is him kind of on it and Oscar kind of on it, but they're not really doing a whole lot. But you can at least see. Goodness, they're loud, y'all. You can at least get an idea, you know, of what it was like. So anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to do for right now. One of these days, I'll try to do another house tour type thing or something where I show the outside. Because I've got a decent little garden area that I've made over time. Because when I first moved here, it was just a trash pit out there. It was just really awful looking. But then I started working in the yard and taking care of the grass and bought a bunch of plants to put out there and stuff and made it nice. But I need to cut the grass. So once I get some of that stuff done, I'll take you on a little tour outside. But you can always check some of my prior videos if you want to, because I do have videos from months and months ago that, you know, I was showing the yard and stuff from like last year. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to try to do some more vlogs, because thankfully my friend Margaret, she has inspired me, because she has a YouTube channel as well, and I'll put the description, or I'll put the link to her channel, if I could talk, in the description, and then you can check her out if you're interested. She does a lot of like live streams and vlogs and stuff like that. And she's inspired me to get back at it again, because there's just things that I just really want to do and talk about on here sometimes. And I hesitate because I never know, you know, if it's going to be something that people want to hear. And, you know, I'm worried that people are going to go, oh, well, this is depressing, or I don't want to hear about that, or, you know, whatever it happens to be. If it's not, you know, particularly happy stuff, but just maybe stuff that's on my mind or whatever. But I'm probably gonna just do it anyway, because that's one of the reasons why I created this channel, was to have an outlet, you know, for things like this. Because on my ASMR channel, that's just a whole different thing. So I'm gonna try to get better at doing my vlogs again, and maybe some more live streams, because I used to do live streams every week. But you know, it's hard because of the time difference. It's hard to know when the best time to do the live streams are, because you know, it's like right now it's daytime for me, but it's like the middle of the night, early morning hours for people in America. So, oh, and that was Oscar that just went by, the black one. Well, I think you saw him earlier too. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling, because I don't know how long this is gonna be once I add in clips of them. Oh, I'm gonna go check real quick. Hang on a second. Let me just check this, because the cats have gone in there. They're not using it at the moment, but anyway, I'm going to see if I can get another video, possibly. I'm going to try using the laser pointer and see if I can get Poppy doing something with this thing. So anyway, thank y'all for watching and for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Bye.